like this.
Oh my god, really?
Sometimes like this.
Oh, please! Dude, I don't need to know! Are there different sizes of Balldo? No. The reason being that if we made the Balldo larger for guys with extra large balls, the partner's hole would also need to be extra large. This would make the product very niche. Balldo meme. So basically, the Balldo meme is rooted in a sex implement called the Balldo. The Balldo is a sex toy that you put your testicles in, and it creates a dildo out of your testicles that you can use much like a penis to fuck someone with. Okay? So idea is, fuck the pussy with the Balldo, the dick rubs the other bits, okay? The reason this is a meme amongst the Nick Rekieta shit is because Nick Rekieta did a review of the Balldo on a stream, having just come back from what was presumed to be some sort of swingers holiday. And he was like, obviously people who were watching him for his legal analysis were like, hang on a minute, why is this guy talking about sex toys? Like, this is a bit weird. And I actually watched the Balldo stuff a little while ago. But yeah, if you want to see this is what a Balldo looks like. This is the Balldo. It's like a dildo for your balls, okay? So from what I understand, you pop the testicles in via the top, and I believe they come out via the side. And that creates a little instrument, shall we say. A fuckery. Okay, it has been a little while since we watched it, so maybe we should take a little trip down memory lane. This is it here. And I think that this, for many people, was like the start of the end, or the start of the downfall.
Chud, did you happen to catch the stream where Metalka signed up Josh Moon on the emailing list? It was fucking hilarious.
No, but that's very funny. Thank you very much for the 333. So this is a now famous moment in Nick Rekieta's downfall that people point to as him reaching the peak of his kind of career and then starting to slide down, is reviewing a sex toy when his whole thing is supposed to be talking about legal shit.
The Balldo. It takes it out to you. So the Balldo review is coming at some point. I've got at least one more full on go with it. We started with no rings, added one ring. The rings are better. The rings are better. So as a demonstrable. We'll do this real quick. We won't spend all this time on this. Because like I said, a full review is coming. But so here you go. This is the Balldo. And this number, this is Drexel's. This is unused. But this number you got to do and shove your balls in there. And it's really terrifying that you might snap them shut. And it just, like, these things kind of get in the way. All right? So, no ring, not recommended. Once you put this fucker on, first, this guy goes on, and it goes on way easier. You got to lubricate the inside of this thing.
Oh my god, dude.
All right? And you got to lubricate your ball sack. But then you pop this thing open, drop the boys in, and then this thing goes right up to the top. All right? This thing goes on real fucking easy.
Why did you do
once
this,
that's
Nick?
all contained. Way, way better. Once you got one ring on. Now, I can't tell you about two rings, but two rings is going to be, we'll see. Might have to wait a couple days. Oh, but that's the weird thing about it. You have to put it on while you are completely unaroused. You have to
just practically, that's a bit like, you know, so you've got to prepare ahead of time. You got to sneak that bad boy on before you even get cracking. So would you kind of walk in with it pre-prepared? So you kind of think, right, I think I'm going to be getting some action going on. Let's just pop the Balldo on and then kind of walk in and you can be like, I'm ready to go. The Balldo's on. Let's fucking get the show on the road. One ring to rule them. Balldo sag into the ring of power. Yeah, honey.
Okay,
Give me
that's
15
wonderful.
minutes.
But
Got to
how
slip
do
the
I make
Balldo on.
money off depressed people.
Chud, here you go. Enjoy the laughs. Josh's reaction.
Okay, we'll look at that as well. Thank you for the 333. But yeah, this is obviously, I think, a point at which, I mean, I don't know the exact timeline, of course, but I've not followed it as closely as other people. But this is a very specific moment where I think people started to think, okay, this guy isn't really what I was expecting here. Like, he's gone from talking about legal matters at a high level to reviewing sex toys. What is going on?
Put it on while you're completely unaroused. If you try and put that thing on while you have an
Yeah, women say, I've got no panties on, or knickers, as we say over here. I've got no knickers on. But a man can say, honey, I'm wearing my Balldo. Honey, I've slipped the Balldo on. Another glass of wine?
erection, it will not fucking work. Guys, you know about this. What's my affiliate link? I don't have one yet. I've got to respond to their email. But
Oh my
anyway,
God,
so
dude.
I'm thinking 2 rings will be great. Let me be clear though. No rings was awesome. 1 ring was
Sitting across from my future wife on our first date with my balls pincered in a Balldo just in case.
awesome.
Yep.
I'll let you know about 2 rings. I did not hit the ballgasm yet. Still looking for that one. Maiden says, what about the dick? Oh, okay. It's a little graphic, but you'd read the same thing on the website, but it's true. It, once you get going, that thing takes off. And, it lays on top of your lady bits. Like this.
Oh my God.
And
Really?
sometimes like this.
Oh, please. Dude, I don't need to know.
You will enjoy it. How does it not slide off your balls as soon as you pull? Trust me, it ain't fucking going anywhere. But anyway,
Who
it's,
asked for this from him? Who
yeah,
wanted
more experience
this?
necessary, and eventually I'll do a full review. What she had to say about the Balldo was, at first she said, "Damn," and then second she said, "I very much enjoyed it." So.
Chud, please, I'm trying to Whoa! Yo, what the fuck, dude? Or what's this link you sent me?
The Balldo is very funny.
There we go.
By the way, someone put me on the Balldo newsletter for some reason. Jim put you on the list a couple months ago during his stream. Are you? Well, I'm getting the emails. Thanks, Jim. Ludwig for 5 says, I made a YouTube short when Jim added you to the mailing list. Big ups. Let's see.
Oh, you're going to love this, chat. Let's have a chat with Balldo. Hello, do you need to ask a question? I do have a question. I will not fuck dogs. My wife will not fuck dogs. Yiffin' hell. Oh, they want a bunch of information. Okay, well, I know who to send this to. What is Josh's email? I'm on to you. Furries, too smart for that. P.S. I love anime. Good day. There we go. I'm pretty sure Josh doesn't actually watch my Saturday streams, so nobody tell him. The idea that he's going to get an email from a company that makes a ball dildo asking why he's screaming animal fucker at them and talking about anime. What the fuck? Why is this company emailing me? Balldo, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's amusing to me.
Wow. That's crazy. That's content from beyond the grave. Even though Jim has died, rest in peace, and being converted into potatoes as we speak. I have received a joke from him 3 months after the fact. I can't even believe it. I actually thought I thought people were fucking with me. That's pretty good. Thank you.
What's chat? What's hold on a second.
I'll get to the other side.
Dude,
Dude, what the fuck? Wait, hang on a sec. What is the website? I missed some of this, clearly. Okay, we got to watch this. We're going to get some...
I know.
I'm just thinking, short sleeve unisex t-shirt. Who the fuck wants a Balldo t-shirt, man? Samsung case. Oh, that's you got a new case? Yeah. What is that? Balldo? What's that? Oh, it's a sex toy. Basically, it turns your balls into a dildo and you can fuck your wife with it. Why would you want to fucking broadcast about that you're using a sex toy?
Send this to. What is Josh's email? What does he use for Kiwi Farm? Somebody posted in chat. We're gonna get Josh an answer to a question he never asked. Yes, what is his email? Somebody, what is his email? I'm on to you, furries. I know what your grand scheme is. I will not fuck the dog. My wife will not fuck the dog. I'm too smart for that. Yiff and hell. P.S. I love anime. Okay. Josh Moon. And somebody said it was just Josh at Kiwi Farms. Is that what it is? Does he want special promotions and updates? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Oh my god, so funny.
Oh my god, it's put us into a chat. Oh, it's automated. It's automated.
Wait, what does this
You'll
say?
be notified by email. Awesome. And we're going to leave this chat immediately. Email.
Wait, what did the chat say? Hang on, wait.
Put us into a chat. Oh, it's automated.
Hi, our chat is currently closed. Please go to http
Okay, that's wonderful. But
semicolon the colon / www.ballgasm.com, our educational website, to learn how to use the Balldo. Most of your questions will be answered here. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate it.
It's autumn. If you do this chat, you'll be notified by email.
Top question number 2. What's the length? Answer: 4.25 without rings and 5.5 with both rings. What's the shipping time? Okay.
Awesome. And we're going to leave this chat immediately, so he is immediately notified by email. Somebody said, I'm like, fuck, you gave me the wrong one? Did I copy? Somebody put it in chat. It was .com. Oh, God, you gave me a .com, didn't you? God damn it. You know what?
Oh,
That's fine.
Hang on.
We'll go back and do it again. There's going to be a Josh Moon at kiwifarms.com. There's going to be a Josh Moon at kiwifarms.net. Whatever. We'll do it a second time. That's fine. Oh, I could do a follow-up. Okay. All right, I could do a follow-up. It's still there. Here we go.
I can't choose them.
Sorry, in my rage against you animal fucking anime haters. I don't know why the chat's doing that. I put the wrong email in.
Black Friday big sale. Balldo purple. $29.
Doodles. Something Josh would obviously say. Oopsie doodles. My bad. It's. Oh, let me make sure I got it right. Okay, .net, right? .net. That's what we're going for. All right. It's Josh at keeperfarms.net. Good day. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, Jim fixed it in the end. It's been fixed.
Okay, dude. You're not going to believe this when I show you this. I mean... Dude, what the fuck? Chuck the balls. Chucky sack. $10. Reduced from 20. Bargain. You get yourself a Balldo mug. You get the stickers. A hat. A Balldo hat. 4 colors available. A muscle shirt. For when you're at the gym and you really want to show off your Balldo enjoyment. Keep on balling. Tough iPhone case. I need to be careful here because, you know, I actually saw a sort of prosthetic cock, so I do need to be aware. But guys, big news. They've released the Balldo. Oh, dude. The Balldo. I'm guessing that's a Balldo that vibrates. Fuck me, they're up in their game. Big news. Okay, let me just check. I can't. Order now. Any cocks? Any cocks? Nope. Oh, okay. That'll set you back a pretty penny. $105. Big things happening in the Balldo community. Absolutely. Batteries not included. Probably not. Spacer ring, $15 for that. Oh. Interesting stuff. The Balldo. There we go, guys. So they're really up in their game. Who's talking about us? Where's the Kiwi Farms reference? Okay. Can I show this? Fuck it. For the most comfortable fit of your Balldo, trim your ball hair and lube prior to putting it on. A 1/4 inch will do. Balls are sensitive. Super stretchy upper ring opens out to put on your balls like underwear. Stretch it out and over your balls. Step 3. Spacer rings are pulled over the Balldo to turn your balls into a second cock that never goes soft. You're ready to insert into your partner. And, you know, we've also got this. So, tip, no wider than most cocks. Patented super strong inner core to prevent collapse while thrusting. Cavity designed to fit all sizes of balls. Stretchy upper ring for easy on and off with no pain. Skin safe ultra soft platinum silicone, 2 spacer rings included to make your balls rigid. This is late stage capitalism, okay? They're coming out with products that are a solution to something that no one's got a problem with, right? Oh, have you ever wanted to turn your balls into a dildo? No. Anyway, we've got a product just for that, the Balldo. Would you like to buy it? Who the fuck has been sat there looking at their balls thinking, I really wish that I could use my balls to fuck someone in the pussy and then my cock just, you know, rubs up against their vagina vaguely, you know? Fucking hell, dude. Crazy. Anyway, there we go. I'd scroll down more, but there are actual like plastic cocks and shit knocking about that I need to be careful with. Use code CHUD for 15% off.
2 baggies with
Use code CHUD for 26.5% off, okay?
the baggie with a funnel, an unknown brown substance,
Read the
negative on all
FAQ.
NIC tests. I guess that's
Is there an
narcotics,
FAQ?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what NIC stands for. The following items were located in
Okay. Oh wait, there's some more. No, we'll look at this. There's no TOS stuff. Okay, and it goes. We do need to. Yeah, okay. Ball sex FAQs. Frequently asked questions. The Balldo is the first in a series of products we've designed that utilize the much underused erogenous zone of the male scrotum or balls. Did you know that the male scrotal sac has virtually the same amount of nerve endings as the woman's vulva? This is because it is essentially the same skin as the outer labia, just separated at birth, as it were. The Balldo has been under development for 3 years and is now patented in the UK and patent pending internationally. The Balldo allows the wearer and recipient to have ball sex and also potentially to have their first ballgasm. How does it work? When fitted to a man's scrotum, it will allow him to use balls to penetrate his partner and release a totally new type of sexual experience and pleasure for both. The Balldo encapsulates the balls and presents them in a specially designed cage that allows them to be inserted, then thrusted into a vagina or anus. Effectively, your balls become a second penis with their own unique feeling of stimulation for both the wearer and the recipient. Okay, that's something I didn't consider. So you, as the wearer of the Balldo, also get to experience a bit of feeling as well because the balls have got nerves and stuff in. Is that what it is? Best of both worlds. The cage is very soft on the inside, but internally is fitted with a strong inner core which ensures the tip and the sides stay rigid enough easily to penetrate an orifice. So you've got spacer rings, they sit between your base and your abdomen. The purpose is to take up the slack in your scrotal skin and extend the Balldo. And extend the Balldo and balls away from your body to make it rigid against your abdomen and make penetration effective. With both rings fitted, the Balldo is 7 inches longer, the same as the average penis. So you might need more or less spacer rings, depending on how loose the skin is at the top of your balls. Here's the $1 million question. Will Balldo fit my balls? According to published research data, the average size of an individual ball, the hard bit inside your scrotal sac, is 4 to 5.1 centimeters long by 3 centimeters. They have fucking done the research. The Balldo is designed for balls of this size, give or take 1 centimeter in all dimensions. There are many additional factors that affect size, such as the amount of loose skin in the scrotal sac and the amount of fluid in the sac. In general, the Balldo fits most guys. If you know you have an exceptionally large balls, then you may wish to reconsider purchasing. Those with large balls need not apply. Again, take a look at the training videos on ballgasm.com to compare your balls to the models. Is that what I think it is? Oh no, what is this? Yep, that's a dude's cock. That's enough of that. Thank you very much. Are there different sizes of Balldo? No. The reason being that if we made the Balldo larger for guys with extra large balls, the partner's hole would also need to be extra large. This would make the product very niche. Women with run-through pussies need not apply either. Okay? Is the Balldo in yet? Yeah, it's in. It's in. I'm all the way in. I can't feel it. Yeah, you're a whore. What is a ballgasm? For the wearer, once inside, thrusting comes instinctively and bizarrely feels like normal sex. However, the sensation is very deep and unusual because your balls are inside someone and you are actually penetrating with them. This sensation can trigger what we at Nadgers Inc. have termed the ballgasm. Ballgasms are slow building, long lasting, and earth shattering as the body and mind doesn't actually know where the trigger is coming from. Oh my god, dude, this is so ridiculous. You're not going to know where the orgasm is coming from. All you will know is the sheer pleasure of the ballgasm. We cannot promise that you will attain a ballgasm, as everyone's stimulation points and level of arousal are different. However, we have had ballgasms reported in the major media. Jones, have you finished the Balldo article yet? Have you managed to do a ballgasm? We need to get it into the article. So it's in Cosmopolitan and Girly Juice. For the partner, the Balldo is naturally nice, thick and filling. It's 2 inches in diameter, so it'll be slightly bigger than most are used to. When the balls pass the wall inside you, there is that satisfying plop feeling, and the balls can clearly be felt locking into the anus or vagina, kind of like a butt plug. Kind of like a bit like it's not. Isn't that what a dog does? Bro. Perfect for those that are into bestiality. Get the feeling without the degeneracy. The excitement of having a man's balls in your anus or vagina adds the extra level of arousal, leading to unusual orgasms. For women, when in the missionary position with legs by the back by the head, the Balldo sandwiches the clitoris against the base of the penis and spacer ring. This intense rubbing can lead to rapid orgasms. Can I use the Balldo if I suffer from erectile dysfunction? Every case of ED is different, and of course you should contact your doctor first before using Balldo. Wait, what? You should contact your doctor first. Hey doc, I need to ask you about something. It's a bit awkward. A bit personal. That's fine. I've heard it all before. Go on, out with it. What is the problem? Should I use a Balldo? Yes or no? Like, dude, why would you speak to your doctor about using a fucking sex toy, man? That being said, Balldo can be used to penetrate a partner regardless of the state of the penis. It can also provide feeling and stimulation for the wearer, unlike a strap-on or splint, which are commonly used in these cases. What type of lube should I use? As Balldo is made from skin-safe silicone, remember to only use lube that is water-based. Do not use silicone-based lube. What do I need to prepare for ball sex? 1. Manscaping. You heard it. Give your marbles a good close trim before you use Balldo. If you aren't familiar with trimming your ball hair, there are plenty of guides online. Essentially, you can carefully use a beard trimmer while stretching out your scrotal skin. Ugh. Do not use a razor. Your target length should be as close as you can get, no more than half an inch or 12 millimeters. Why shave? It will avoid any uncomfortable tugging and pulling at those long straggly pubes, which can spoil the experience or make it painful to remove Balldo. Do your manscaping at least 24 hours before using Balldo for any skin irritation to go away before using the toy. Step 2. Lube them up. Using a water-based lube is essential for the ease of sliding the Balldo onto your sack. Apply a light covering all over your balls and also on the inside of the Balldo. You should also lube the spacer rings in readiness for fitting. Doc, I found this product online. It says I can experience rapid orgasms from locking my balls in a cage that penetrates the vagina. Is it safe? Step 3. Fit the Balldo, stretch and release. Now the tricky part. There is a knack to getting on the Balldo comfortably on the balls. It is best to perhaps sit on the edge of a toilet seat or bed or stand up. Make sure your balls are warm. We all know what happens to balls if they are cold. Once in position, you need to fluff your balls a little to pull them down from the abdomen. To do this, put your thumb and first finger around the top of your scrotum and gently tug them down a few times. Now with both hands, hold your Balldo under your ball and stretch its ring as wide open as you need to. Don't worry, it won't break if you stretch too hard. Bring up over your balls, using your thumbs to push your balls inside the cage. It is often easy to push in one ball at a time. Make sure the ring sits at the base of your scrotum and your ball sack is evenly split by the toy, with one ball popping out each side of the Balldo chamber. Give a gentle sideways outward pull to each ball's skin to make sure they're placed and there's no stretched skin. Get your rings on. The Balldo comes in a kit with 2 spacer rings that provide extra rigidity to your scrotum and to make the balls further away from the body. This makes it easier to insert it inside your partner's vagina or anus and helps stay in position. The rings are always pulled on after fitting the Balldo first and must be stretched and pulled over the top of the already fitted Balldo and then correctly seated behind the in-between its base and your abdomen. Apply lube to each ring, if you haven't already. With both hands, hold it under your balls, stretch as much as you can. Don't worry, you won't break it. And slide it over the Balldo. The ring must sit above the Balldo and around the neck of your sack. For extra rigidity, apply the other ring. We sell additional spacer rings separately as some men may have quite loose ball sack skin. Okay. Dude, this is... Nicholas Rekietalaw looked at this and thought, yep, I want a little bit of that. Yes, please. I'll have a little bit of that. Thank you very much. The best position for using the Balldo are with the wearer standing on the floor and their partner on their back on a couch, table or bed with their legs pulled up near their shoulders or up by the wearer's shoulders and the lower body curled up so the chosen hole is as close to the angle of the hanging Balldo as possible. The wearer should then bed down on the partner who should assist them by pulling the Balldo into them by putting their fingers on each hand around the back of the spacer rings and pull it into them. The wearer should be standing or kneeling at a height that makes it easier for entry. We strongly recommend you try this position first and experiment after. Getting the tip of the Balldo in is easy, but getting the balls in the first time might require assistance from your partner, who can carefully grab the lowest of the rings nearest the body with their fingers, and slowly pull them into you. Okay. How will we know when it's inside? With a satisfying plop. Once in, the Balldo will usually stay in, kind of like a butt plug, and light thrusting can be done repeatedly without the Balldo coming out. Other positions to try, you get the above right, a doggy and DP. Double penetration, either stacked or in one hole. Experiment and enjoy. Another interesting use you might want to try is to wear your Balldo while not having sex. It can pack out your paunch and give a nice edging feeling during the day. Yo! Here's a question. Do you think that Nicholas Rekieta ever wore the Balldo out in public or on stream? Less than 0% chance, I would say. How to remove the Balldo? Once you finish your sexual encounters, either remove the Balldo and rings. First, remove the Balldo by stretching the silicone with both hands. You just put it on. Next, you can remove the spacer rings in the same manner. Okay. So make sure it's clean. Do not use a sex toy. Do use a sex toy. Do leave your Balldo to air to dry thoroughly. Don't put the Balldo away before it's totally dry. Don't put your Balldo in a dishwasher or microwave. Don't leave your Balldo on a radiator next to heat source. Oh, here you go. Someone asked about testicular torsion. You're getting your answer. If you have a predisposition to testicular torsion, or you have had a previous testicular injury, or if you have any concerns about using the product, do not use the Balldo without consulting your doctor. Dude. And then the rest of it is pretty standard stuff. Anyway, there we go, guys. So that is the. I mean, we went well into it there. So now you know. Whoever was asking, now you know. Now you know about the Balldo.